Welcome once again to the Minnesota American Legion Patriots podcast. It's coming to you from the 2023 Department of Minnesota American Legion Fall Conference, St. Cloud, Minnesota. We have another guest with us here that I've been trying to get a hold of, but she has been busy. And we've been visiting with busy people, but this young lady is very busy. So I'm going to switch over so we can all take a look at her. Taylor, it is so good to finally connect and be able to talk. So right out of the chute, I want you to jump in. Tell us all about you, your family, your upbringing, and ultimately how you ended up becoming, I would have to say, the youngest post member
in the first district.
In the first district?
Yes.
Yes. So take it away, Taylor.
So I was born in Austin, Minnesota, raised in Leroy, Minnesota, and then moved to Iowa. In 2018, I have an older sister and a younger sister. Right now, I have 3 jobs. I work at a hog barn with my parents. I work at the local daycare, helping out all the little kids. And I'm a wheeled vehicle mechanic in the Army, which is, the Army Reserves, I should say, which is just a glorified name for a diesel mechanic. Truly.
Who are your mom and dad?
My mom is Missy, and she's worked with hogs now 17 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, she's been in pretty much the same industry. She just switched careers here recently, but we're still doing the hogs. We're still taking care of that. My dad is a corrections officer in Minnesota.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and he
super.
is a Marine. So
A Marine.
yes, he served for 4 years
Great.
before he met my mom.
Yeah. You, through high school, you're a senior
I am.
in high school. Folks, she's a senior in high school. All right. Big in sports.
Yes, I play volleyball and softball. I've been on varsity softball since my 8th grade year and volleyball since my sophomore year.
Wow.
Yes.
It's exciting. Exciting. Yeah. Tell me, how did you get involved? I mean, you've been involved with the auxiliary.
I have.
Tell us about that involvement.
So ever since I was little, I was joined by my great aunt and my great uncle in 2007 when I was 2. I was 2 when I became a member of the juniors. From there, it really just took off. They kept bringing me to meetings, and I kept wanting to go. So I've been to department conventions pretty much my entire life. I've been to all of the district meetings, everything. And up until a few years ago, I hadn't been to a department junior conference. And then when I finally got to attend a department junior conference, it was pretty exciting, and I took on roles right away. I went from sergeant at arms to first vice and then to president where I'm at now.
Oh, wow. Wow.
Yeah.
So then, during your high school year,
Yes.
you've gone to basic training or?
Yes. So on November 10th of last year, during my junior year, I went to MEPS and I signed papers right then and there. From there, I left on December 27th, and I graduated on March 10th.
Wow.
Yes, from Fort Sill, Oklahoma.
And you were away from home doing the thing, and
Yep. My school actually let me go down and do basic completely without doing any schoolwork the entire time. They let me off. I didn't have to make up anything at all because I had all my credits done. So I have all my credits for high school. It's just a matter of finishing up a few senior classes and taking some college courses so I don't have to take them in college.
All right. So you're a member of what post?
Post 161 in Leroy, Minnesota.
Anybody real close to you down there that you know that might be related to you?
My uncle, Wayne Hammond.
We had to say
Pretty
Wayne
much.
Hammond Jr., didn't we?
Yes. More frequently known as Junior. He talks to everybody.
Yes, he does.
Yes.
He does. What are you looking for in this phase of your very young life in the American Legion, now a Legionnaire, also an auxiliary member. What are you looking to go towards? What are your goals? Let me ask you that.
Well, right now what I'm looking for is experience. The most valuable thing that you can find in life right now is experience, networking, and getting to know people, and that's exactly what I want to do right now. I'm going to college for agricultural engineering. And I think my path in the Army has kind of set me up for that. And it's just really exciting. Just going with the flow of life and taking every opportunity that I possibly can.
Still planning on college?
Yes.
Okay.
Planning on starting in the fall, pending on when I start AIT.
Oh, sure.
Yes.
Have you got orders for that yet?
I have not. It could be 3 months before, it could be a week and a half before, so it's all on their timeline.
Oh, sure. I remember those days back in 1970, a few years ago. Yes.
Just a few.
Yeah, just a few. Oh, wow. This is really, it's just so exciting to see someone young like yourself take a step like this. So what would you say to other young folks out there about your experience and your thoughts?
Absolutely. So I mean, it's all about getting involved. I don't think I'd be sitting in the position that I am if my uncle and aunt hadn't involved me from a young age and really let me grow up in the auxiliary and the Legion. I got to see both sides of it, and a lot of it was talking to the veterans and just hearing their stories, and I wanted a piece of it. I wanted to experience a little bit of what they went through, and I just wanted to do good for my life and set myself up good. I have a $30,000 scholarship to go to college.
Nice.
Through the Army, yes.
Through the Army?
Yes.
Yep. Folks, listen close. That's $30,000 to go to college through the Army. Right. Yes. That's a great benefit. It really is.
It really is.
We're so excited to be able to corner you a little bit here and talk to you about just what's happening in your life. You're a wonderful young lady, and I know that you really shocked a lot of people at the main meeting where we had all the post members there.
In the Legion room, yes.
In the Legion room. You shocked them when you took that hat off and put it on your head. You put your cap on, and everyone, I could hear the gasp in there. Really?
Yeah.
She did it.
I think that's one of the most exciting things and the most rewarding things to me personally is that wow factor. I like to prove people wrong. I like to impress people. And I think that's just really one thing that I enjoy doing is I like surprising people.
Well, you certainly have. Keep up the good work.
Thank you.
Thanks for being with us.
Absolutely.
You bet. You've been listening to the Minnesota American Legion Patriots podcast. Wow, what a show. Until next time we meet, be the one.